from the Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus was going through a field of grain on the Sabbath. His disciples were hungry and began to pick the heads of grain and eat them. When the Pharisees saw this, they said to him, "See, your disciples are doing what is unlawful to do on the Sabbath." He said to them, "Have you not read what David did when he and his companions were hungry? How he went into the house of God and ate the bread of offering, which neither he nor his companions, but only the priests could lawfully eat? Or have you not read in the law that on the Sabbath the priests serving in the temple violate the Sabbath and are innocent? I say to you, something greater than the temple is here. If you knew what this meant, 'I desire mercy, not sacrifice,' you would not have condemned these innocent men, for the Son of Man is the Lord of the Sabbath." The response that Jesus gave to the Pharisees, who reproached his disciples for plucking heads of grain from the fields to eat on the Sabbath, thus violating the Mosaic law, must be remembered. Jesus first cites the example of David and his companions, who did not hesitate to eat the showbread to satisfy their hunger, and that of the priests who, on the Sabbath, did not observe the law of rest because they performed their duties in the temple. Then he concludes with two peremptory statements, unheard of for the Pharisees. "I tell you that something greater than the temple is here, and the Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath also." These declarations clearly reveal the consciousness Jesus had of his divine authority. To describe himself as one greater than the temple was a rather clear allusion to his divine transcendence. Then, proclaiming himself as Lord of the Sabbath, that is, of a law given by God himself to Israel, was an open proclamation of his authority as the head of the Messianic kingdom and the promulgator of the new law. Therefore, it was not simply a matter of exceptions to the Mosaic law, which were also allowed by the rabbis in very limited cases, but rather a restoration, a fulfillment, and a renewal that Jesus proclaimed as eternal. "Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away." What comes from God is eternal, as God himself is eternal.